Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today I'm here with my mom. Say hi.
Yay for mom!
So today I'm gonna be asking her questions that kids are afraid to ask their parents. Okay, so
I'm not gonna answer them if I don't. Do I have to answer them?
Okay, first question. Do you ever regret parenthood?
Never.
Okay.
Well, I might after this video.
What would you do if I became a teen mom?
I guess I'd be a grandmother. I don't know what I would do. I would just have to figure it out, I suppose, after I grounded you for 9 months.
Okay. What's the hardest thing about raising a child?
The hardest thing? Just, I run out of patience really fast. So, I don't know if that means that you guys are so terrible you suck the patience out of me, or if I just don't have patience. But no, I don't think there's a terrible thing about it other than like bad things that could happen that you can't control, but it's pretty much all I expected it to be.
If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
One thing about my life, I would just be like exactly how I am, but living in another house that's nice with everybody. That's all.
Okay. Who was your first boyfriend?
Rob Felton.
Oh, it was, and now she's married to him.
Yes. How funny is that? Why is the dog standing on me?
I don't know. Where have you traveled the furthest to?
London, England.
Okay. What is your most embarrassing moment?
Probably when I had to call the fire department when Brandon was a baby and fell in the shower and his eye was bleeding. I thought his eyeball fell out and I had to call the fire department and I was naked with just Brandon and his little baby towel covering me because they wouldn't let me get off the phone, so I couldn't get dressed. Okay. So, when I called 911, that was pretty stupid. I've had a lot of embarrassing moments, but that one probably tops it. Because I knew all the firemen and the paramedics because I always worked, in town, and so that was fun.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Younger than I am now.
Okay. What drugs have you done?
What drugs have I done?
Yeah.
As far as what kind of drugs are you talking?
Like any kind of drugs.
I've really not done drugs. I've tried marijuana, but that's it. I never got into drugs.
How many times were you in love?
Probably a couple, just a couple, not much.
Okay. Hang on. If your kid was on the path to becoming a psychopath/killer, would you recognize it and act on it, or would you be clouded by your love for your child?
Oh, hell no. I would recognize it right away, and I would act on it and do something. I can't have a psychopath child. Although I'm psychopath, kind of, sort of, so if you're like me, I guess it won't be that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, if all of a sudden you turned into a psychopath, I think I'd notice. I mean, we talk all day long every day. We are stuck in quarantine together.
Maybe sit down. Sit. Maybe sit. Sit.
Don't mind the dog in the middle. There we go. Okay, ask Ruby a question.
Okay.
Oh, she'll nod her head yes or no. So I ask her a yes or no
Ruby,
question.
am I your favorite person in this house? Okay.
No.
What was the best gift I ever gave you?
You?
Yeah.
Like present-wise? Probably, I really loved that little Hello Kitty necklace you made me for Mother's Day when you were like 3. That was probably my favorite because you made it and I used to wear it every year. See, it's hanging right over there.
They can't see it.
I'm telling you.
Oh. Okay.
It's all tangled up. I couldn't get it off last year to wear it though.
Who was the strictest of your parents, your mom or your dad?
Oh, my mother.
Okay.
That is a no-brainer.
What did I do as a child that frustrated you, and what did I do that you loved?
Oh, what frustrated me is when you got up at like 5 every morning and just want to be up for the day.
Okay.
And I just wasn't into that then. And then, what was the other part?
That you loved. What's something that I did that you loved?
Oh, I can only pick one thing that you did that I loved.
I mean, I know there was a lot, but we don't have a lot of time, so you gotta narrow it down.
The most recent thing I could think of is I loved how you were thoughtful and brought me those purple flowers the other day. I thought that was nice.
Okay. If your life was a reality show, what would it be called?
I don't know. That's a tough one. Can we skip and go back to that? I have to think. I can't just come up with something.
Who
for
is
you.
someone you admire and why?
Oh, well, I've always admired my parents just because I always thought they were such great people, which they are. My dad is, anyway. My mom was. I just admire people who are kind and do things for other people for no reason. So I think that's a nice thing. But
what's the hardest / easiest thing of being an adult?
the hardest, okay, not necessarily an adult, but a mom thing. It's just you have all the responsibility to keep everything running, like everybody fed, all the laundry done, people get to what they need to do, what day this is, what day that is, who's where on what day. I mean, all of that in between working is very hard sometimes. But it all works out in the end. We all get to where we're going. And so I don't think it's that bad. Did you think it was bad?
No.
I really didn't like that I always did hair at home and we didn't have a lot of family dinners at the table. I wish that we would have had more time to do that, but my schedule was always nutty, and I think the only time we can do it is maybe like once a month now, just with everybody working and whatnot. But I think that would be nice when we could sit and, because you guys were fun when you were little at the table. You used to be silly and goofy, and so that's why when I made lunch the day I made soup and you guys both sat in there, it reminded me so much of when you were little for lunch. So.
All right, we're back to the question. If you had a reality show, what would it be called?
I don't know. My crazy but awesome, lovable life.
Okay. If you could have dinner, last question. If you could have dinner with anybody in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
My mother, John Bon Jovi, and probably Oprah.
Oprah? Why Oprah?
Just because I always thought she'd be like a cool person to know.
Alright, so that was it.
I don't know. I probably would have picked 100 other people over Oprah. Like, who else? Some hot guy that I can't even think of right now. Or no, Oprah would be cool. Or Ellen. I can only get 3.
No, you're only supposed to have 1. But she made it to 3 somehow. Anyways.
Oh!
Mom, it's time for the outro.
The what?
The outro.
What does that mean?
We have to say goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Gotcha.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I could do the same video with my dad if you guys have some questions for him.
Oh boy.
And yeah, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know every time I post. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
I feel like you're so official now.